Hey everyone, Joao Mato Silva here. Lately, I've been bombarded with messages about Agile. Developers feel trapped in endless sprints. Product managers are drowning in Jira tickets. The irony? Agile was supposed to make things better. So let's unpack this. Why is Agile a methodology designed for flexibility and efficiency, often leading to rigidity and burnout? It's time for a reality check. The Agile versus Waterfall debate is often a false dichotomy. Both have their strengths and weaknesses. Waterfall with its linear structure can feel slow and inflexible, but it provides clear milestones and documentation, which can be crucial for complex projects. Agile, on the other hand, promises speed and adaptability, but without proper implementation, it can become chaotic and overwhelming. The problem isn't necessarily the methodologies themselves, but how they're often implemented. Here's the harsh truth. Both Agile and Waterfall can contribute to burnout. Waterfall's rigid deadlines and documentation overload can create immense pressure. Agile's constant sprints and pressure to deliver quickly can lead to exhaustion. The common denominator? Unrealistic expectations and a lack of emphasis on employee well-being. We need to prioritize sustainable work practices regardless of the methodology. Let's talk about meetings, or rather, the overabundance of them. Stand-ups, sprint planning, retrospectives. It's easy to get bogged down in endless discussions. While communication is crucial, too many meetings can be counterproductive. They eat into valuable work time and can lead to meeting fatigue. We need to be more mindful of how we schedule and conduct meetings. Are they essential? Can they be shorter or combined? Section 5. Collaboration over clock-watching, rethinking productivity. Agile often emphasizes speed and delivery, but are we sacrificing quality and collaboration for the sake of checking boxes? True productivity isn't about churning out features at breakneck speed. It's about delivering value, fostering teamwork, and creating a positive work environment. We need to shift our focus from simply doing Agile to being agile, adaptable, collaborative, and focused on outcomes over output. Section 6. The Agile Paradox, Flexibility versus Rigidity. In the world of software development, this paradox is a constant challenge. Agile is meant to be flexible, but it often becomes rigid and prescriptive. Teams start with the best intentions, aiming to be adaptable and responsive. However, over time, they get caught up in the rules and rituals, losing sight of the underlying principles. The focus shifts from delivering value to merely following processes. Daily stand-ups become rote status updates. Instead of being a dynamic exchange of ideas, they turn into monotonous routines. Sprint retrospectives, which should be opportunities for growth and learning, turn into blame sessions. The original purpose of these meetings gets overshadowed by finger-pointing. The essence of Agile, collaboration, iteration, continuous improvement, gets lost. The spirit of teamwork and innovation fades away, replaced by a checklist mentality. We need to remember that Agile is a framework, not a straitjacket. It's designed to be flexible, to adapt to the unique needs of each project and team. We should adapt it to our needs, not the other way around. By doing so, we can reclaim the true power of Agile, fostering an environment where creativity and efficiency thrive. Section 7. Finding Flow. Empowering teams to work smarter. When teams feel empowered to make decisions and manage their own work, magic happens. They become more engaged, productive, and innovative. Agile can facilitate this empowerment, but only if we let it. We need to trust our teams, delegate effectively, and create an environment where experimentation and learning are encouraged. Empowerment isn't about anarchy. It's about giving teams the autonomy to excel within a clear framework of goals and expectations. Section 8. Beyond methodologies. Cultivating a culture of trust and respect. No methodology can compensate for a toxic work environment. If there is a lack of trust, respect, and psychological safety, even the most well-intentioned processes will fail. We need to foster a culture where open communication, constructive feedback, and mutual support are the norm. This requires leadership commitment, active listening, and a genuine effort to create a positive and inclusive workplace. Remember, it's people who build products, not methodologies. Section 9. Tailoring the fit, adapting to unique team dynamics. Every team is different. We have unique strengths, weaknesses, and ways of working. What works for one team may not work for another. Instead of blindly following a prescribed methodology, we need to adopt a more nuanced approach. We should analyze our specific needs, experiment with different techniques, and tailor our processes accordingly. This requires flexibility, open-mindedness, and a willingness to continuously learn and adapt. Section 10. The human element, why connection matters more than checklists. In the fast-paced world of software development, it's easy to get caught up in the endless to-do lists and project deadlines. In our pursuit of efficiency and productivity, we often forget the human element. We become so focused on the tasks at hand that we overlook the importance of the people behind those tasks. We treat people like cogs in a machine rather than individuals with unique needs and aspirations. This approach can lead to burnout, disengagement, and a lack of innovation. We need to remember that work is a social activity. It's not just about completing tasks, it's about building relationships and fostering a sense of community. We thrive on connection, collaboration, and a sense of purpose. When team members feel connected to one another, they are more likely to share ideas, support each other, and work towards common goals. When we feel valued and respected, we do our best work. A positive work environment where everyone feels appreciated can lead to higher job satisfaction and better performance. Let's prioritize building strong relationships, fostering empathy, and creating a work environment where everyone feels seen, heard, and appreciated. By doing so, we can create a culture of trust and mutual respect, which ultimately leads to greater success for both individuals and the organization as a whole. Remember, it's not just about the checklists, it's about the connections we make along the way. Section 11. The future of work, embracing agility and thought, not just process. The future of work is not about rigid methodologies or one-size-fits-all solutions. It's about flexibility, adaptability, and the ability to pivot when necessary. It's about embracing agility in our thinking, our approach to problem solving, and our ability to adapt to change. This means being open to new ideas, willing to take calculated risks, and ready to learn from both successes and failures. This requires us to be lifelong learners, to challenge assumptions, and to constantly seek new and better ways of working. Lifelong learning isn't just about formal education, it's about staying curious, seeking out new experiences, and being open to feedback. It's about fostering a culture of experimentation, innovation, and continuous improvement. Encouraging team members to experiment with new technologies, methodologies, and ideas can lead to breakthroughs that drive the industry forward. Let's move beyond the dogma of methodologies and embrace a more human-centered approach to work, one that prioritizes collaboration, well-being, and the pursuit of shared goals. This means creating environments where people feel valued, supported, and empowered to do their best work. In such environments, collaboration becomes second nature, and the collective intelligence of the team is harnessed to solve complex problems. Well-being is not just a buzzword, but a core principle that guides how we work and interact with each other. When we prioritize well-being, we create a positive work culture that enhances productivity, creativity, and job satisfaction. The pursuit of shared goals ensures that everyone is aligned and working towards a common vision, making the journey as important as the destination. By embracing agility and thought, we can navigate the complexities of the modern workplace with confidence and resilience. This mindset allows us to turn challenges into opportunities and to continuously evolve in a rapidly changing world. So let's commit to this agile mindset, not just in our processes, but in our very way of thinking. Let's be pioneers of a future where work is not just about tasks and deadlines, but about growth, innovation, and meaningful collaboration. Together, we can build a future of work that is dynamic, inclusive, and truly agile in every sense of the word.